Let me get a wave from everybody real quick, because y'all finna be on YouTube.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you. And I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby.
Good morning, family.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Peggy.
And I'm the Don.
And we're gone with the Winleys. Make sure you leave us a comment, like, and subscribe if you're not a member yet. We would love to have you as part of our family. We have a great community here.
Hey, we do.
All things positive.
Yeah. So what we're talking about today is we're talking about the meet and greet that we had on April 1st. It was here at the Dunlight RV Park in Porter, Texas, about 25 minutes outside of Houston. We had no idea what to expect, honestly. We got there, we let people know. We didn't give enough notice, I don't believe. We gave a couple weeks notice and just wanted to see whoever showed up, we were ready to meet and greet them. But the nervousness melted away almost as soon as people started getting there. The first couple showed up, hugs all around, and the word that we kept on using was like-minded people. Everybody was just so kind and open, or just, I don't know what it was. Not everybody's an RVer, but for some reason they found us, and now we found them, and it just felt great.
As Donald said, we were a little nervous that morning because we've never done anything like this.
Yeah.
And normally we will meet people like at a coffee shop or something and just have coffee and it's easy. But when you feel like you're going to have more than 10, 12 people, you want to be prepared. We didn't know how to prepare, so I was super nervous about it. And so Cece from CC World TV, she was in town doing her thing. If you go over to her channel, you'll see that she also moved to town. I think we'll be living maybe 30 minutes apart, something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, she was in town, so I was glad. So she was able to help me come and kind of set things up. And I appreciate her for that because it kind of took the nervousness off for me a little bit.
Yeah.
But Donald was like, hey, we're just going to go in, we're going to be ourselves, and we're just going to embrace everybody and have a good time. And so that's what we did. The first couple that came in, oh my God, they were so amazing. Hugs. It felt like a family reunion to me. Because it was really good to match the names that we see in the comments, like when we go live and on all our video, and the people who continually support us. It was just amazing to see them in person. And so it felt really, really good. We made some lifelong friends, and we've wanted to RV with others. Remember, I was telling y'all, like, I want to get the experience of boondocking and stuff like that. And so all of us, most RVers that we have come in contact with are like-minded. Yeah. Now, there were some people there who want to get into RV, and so they support all the YouTube channels, and I just think that is so much fun. But we had people come near and far to meet us. One lady wanted to come in because you guys know there was that bad storm in the Midwest, I think it was. Yeah. And so she couldn't get out, but she wrote us, and I appreciate the thought of her even wanting to come out and meet us. So it was, to us, it was a huge success. Yes. I told Donald, I was like, hey, if we get 5 people, we good. And we ended up with maybe 20,
24 to 26 people.
Yeah, and so we were just happy for it because it was only the people in the Texas area, right, that were able to come out. Exactly. And we had a good time. And before you know it, 2 hours had passed.
Exactly.
2 hours had passed. And we had a couple of YouTubers there.
Just Us Van Life.
Just Us Van Life. Amazing. We love them, right? Yeah. They're not too, well, they're in Dallas and we'll be in Houston. So I think that's what, a 3.5, 4 hour drive. Yeah. But it's just because we watched them as well. And it was just so good to see them. Yeah. And we loved their van. They allowed us to go in and take a tour. Yes. And I think everybody wanted to tour their van. And so the YouTubers that were there, I hope and pray that they got new subscribers, because everybody, when you look around, it just made my heart smile because everybody was having conversation.
I was nervous about the whole meet and greet thing because I'm like, what am I going to talk about for 2 hours? What are we going to talk about for 2 hours? I can't even go live for more than an hour, you know what I'm saying? Right. But we didn't have to. people just started having like conversations, started recognizing commonalities. That's the word of the day, y'all. They started recognizing commonalities and stuff and things that they started sharing stories about what they liked about either our videos or RV life or anything like that. And so after the first like 30 minutes or so of chatting with people, all I had to do was just start walking around and just get in on the conversations. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
And, you know, I gave everybody a chance. I walked around and gave everybody a chance to introduce themselves. That was really good. So everybody kind of knew names and they started saying what they liked and stuff like that. And so now they had a little bit of base to work on.
Yeah.
And it really did work out really good. Like Peggy said, it felt like a family reunion.
We don't have a channel though. We just live in the RV.
No, we just want you to introduce yourself.
Okay, Willie Neighbors business. I'm from Georgia. She's from North Carolina.
There
We
you
met
go.
in Florida.
Retired Air Force.
Retired Air Force. Been married 28 years.
So who started watching us? Avis did. Okay, good stuff. Can you RV? Who we got over here?
This is Cheryl and Randall.
Cheryl and Randall.
Yep, retired Army, 21 years.
Good stuff.
We live in San Antonio. She's from Austin, Texas. I'm from Lynchburg, Virginia. We've been RVing for going on 3 years. We love it. We're getting ready to do an East Coast tour, 45, 60 days. We just love the RV life. We love meeting new people, and we're just friendly, outgoing, God-fearing people.
Good stuff. Who started watching us first? Chi-Chi. Who else we got here?
I'm Viola Edwards. This is my husband Clay.
There you go.
We've been married 40, would it be 42 years?
No, 41.
41 years.
No couple ever gets it right in the first try.
I'm a truck driver also.
Okay.
And she's retired teacher. It's
Okay.
like we got a lot of teachers in here.
Got a lot of teachers. I wanted to be a
Anyway,
teacher.
she was the first one to be watching y'all. She started watching you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was with the grits.
And it
The
was,
grits
it
with
wasn't.
the sugar and,
yeah.
and
Oh, the sugar. What do you put in your grits?
I'm sugar and he's salt. Salt and pepper, yeah, and I'm sugar.
Yes, it do. Sugar does not go in grits.
I know that's the first video.
Sugar goes in oatmeal.
oatmeal.
Sugar's for oatmeal.
Sugar's for
Not for
oatmeal.
grits.
That's what I don't understand.
I
It don't
know
even
where
make no
y'all get that
sense.
from.
What's up? Who is this?
This is Kenny Thomas, and this is my wife, Cheryl.
Oh, what's going on? How long y'all been together?
We've been married 33 years in August.
33 years in August. Who started watching us first?
Of course I did.
Look at it. Were you watching for Peggy or the RV?
Y'all,
Okay.
RV, and I want an RV. He's not ready.
He's not ready yet.
This is the convention stage. That's why we're
Okay.
here.
Okay.
To meet you guys.
Thank you very much. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. Got you, Amber. That's just us van life right here. We got Walter and Miriam, my professional barber, my personal barber and stuff. We spent like 3 hours talking to them yesterday and today, just like.
Because of Peggy.
They doing because of Peggy. That's what it is. Hey, I my feelings ain't even hurt. I ain't even hurt. But thank you for coming out. And of course, Mayfield and Jackie. Thank you. Hey, how you doing?
All right.
How you doing? Who are you?
Okay, my name's Benita.
Bonita.
This
Oh,
is my grandbaby Alice.
Alice, how you doing?
And we're just traveling from Lufkin, Texas.
From Lufkin, Kentucky. About how far away is that?
It's about an hour, 30 minutes away.
Okay, how long you been watching us?
For a while.
So everybody kind of knew names and they started saying what they liked and stuff like that. And so now they had a little bit of base to work on.
Yeah.
And it really did work out really good. Like Peggy said, it felt like a family reunion.
It did. Y'all know I always talk about, oh, I want to camp with people. It's fun when you camp with people, right? So our group, our Texas group, we're going to get together in the fall. We're working on that now. And we're going to bring you a couple videos with our Texas crew because I love this group. When they say Texas is big, they showed us big love, right?
Love.
Texas does everything big, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling, they showed us big love. They come bearing gifts for DJ.
Yes.
And it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And y'all know I've been trying to boondock for a minute, right? And so I think we found the group to boondock with.
I'm telling you, like Just Us Van Life, they always do state parks. They're not concrete glampers at all. They want trees, trails, and wolves or something. I don't know what it is.
And they're serious about
They're
it
dead
too.
serious about
and
it.
I love that. I love that to hear people talk about the joys of what they love about camping and stuff like that. To me, it's just a relaxing life.
Yeah.
If you could do it, you should. If you don't own an RV, rent one.
Yeah.
And you will see it is just a vacation. It's just a great way to do everything and nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Just to get your mind. I'm telling you, the best sleep I ever got in my life was on that RV.
Exactly.
And I continue to get it, right? But
people were learning from each other. People were
Yeah.
giving advice to each other because other couple people who did not have RV yet were considering it. And it was like, well, I'm worried about like black tank stuff. I'm worried about sway.
Yeah.
I'm worried about driving. I'm worried about that kind of stuff. And everybody who have the RV life was like willing to share all kind of information.
Yeah.
Give them tours, show them what they like and everything else.
Yeah, we loved it. We learned a lot too. And then we showed you Mayfield and his wife. We went to the Mexican restaurant with them. So they came back to the meet and greet.
Yeah.
We just love them to death, right? And Mayfield told us about a lot of RV parks here in the
Mayfield and
Texas
Jackie
area.
did.
Yeah. And so we are going to be doing a lot of local camping here
Yes.
because we don't do that. Like, like somebody said, the best camping experience is in your own backyard.
Yeah.
Donald and I have not even, I don't think we've stayed at a state park.
We've never stayed at a state park.
Yeah, because when we first started, because of my nervousness, and it was new to me and I didn't know what to expect,
Yeah.
Donald was willing to do the military bases.
All military bases.
And so we did 90% of our travel was military bases, but now as we venture out and all these other places, and I'm telling you, then you start to appreciate camping just a little bit more. And you get to really like, now y'all, I'm not gonna be like a girl that go out here and fish and do stuff like that, but I'm willing to sit while he does it, and I can maybe be reading or crocheting or something or whatever else. I'm not that girl yet, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there eventually. I'm gonna get there.
So I'm gonna give y'all the sequence of events, kind of like what happened there. Like Peggy said, people started showing up a little bit at a time. We met with everybody and just basically had an informal just conversations and meeting with people as it started.
Yeah.
Then I decided to open with prayer. I didn't know how that was gonna go, but everybody kept saying, hey, if that's what you do, be yourself, and it went very well. Everybody joined in, so I felt good about that. Then I started trying to like meet people, try to get introductions and stuff. Hey, what's your name? Do you have a channel? Or where are you coming from? Who found us first? That was one of my favorite questions. Who found us first and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We met with people, did the conversations and stuff. And then I was worried about how we're gonna keep the conversations going, but we didn't need to. Everybody just started conversing amongst themselves. And all we had to do was just get involved in the conversation, and you'll be surprised that how much so many people have in common. There were just smiles, there were laughs, there were hugs. People who have never met each other was basically at a family reunion.
Yeah.
And so
a lot of connections were made.
A lot of connections were made.
And I was happy for that. I was happy for that.
One last thing before I start showing you the rest of the footage though, because it was basically an early birthday for me. So we picked up a cake that morning from HEB, one Peggy's new favorite grocery store and everything. Picked up a cake that morning, a little Mandalorian cake, and they sung happy birthday. So we're gonna include that here too. And that's the most people that ever sung happy birthday to me. Yeah. And it was just really, really good.
So we were at Peggy's new favorite grocery store about we were there about 3 weeks ago, right? We was walking through and they had a bakery there. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, but my birthday is coming up. I'm about to be 27. I'm about to be 52 on Wednesday. And Peggy's like, why don't we get you a cake? I'm like, cool. And so we decided to flip
That ain't how it went.
How did it go?
You should get a cake for your birthday. How much it cost? How much it cost? I was like $50. I don't want that. I said, well, get the one for 30.
Yeah, just insert me saying how much it's gonna cost. Because at some point I'm gonna say that. Okay, so I don't always put it in the story that I share, but it's in there. It's in there. But anyway, once we figured out the cost of the cake, we started flipping through the designs and everything, and they wanted to know what I wanted to put on it. So here is my birthday cake. Here we go. It's a Mandalorian birthday cake. Here we go.
Who didn't guess that?
Uh-oh. Happy birthday to you. Dun, dun, dun. Happy birthday to Wow.
So I just want to thank everybody who showed up. I just want to let everybody know how blessed that we feel that it went so well. And it's not going to be our last one. We're probably going to just make sure we give more notification next time and have a different area and stuff.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Hey, fam.
So the meet and greet is over, and one of the couples that we showed y'all earlier was Just Us Van Life. That is Gene.
Uh-oh,
The
come back
DJ
here.
being a little DJ. That's Gene and Kay, and so they invited us to come check out their van life and they van here. And Petty's impressed. She said she wants to get one and
Who's
go
Petty?
on the line.
Who's Petty?
she wants us to go full time in this right here.
I don't know who Petty is, but Peggy is impressed. Listen, fam, please go over, show them some love. New YouTubers.
All right, fam. So I'm finna go check out the van real quick.
Here, let me
You
hold
don't
it
care,
down.
do you, Gene?
Ever.
Here you go.
This is for y'all.
Here we go, fam. Let's go check it out. Spin around.
And we've been watching y'all forever.
Hey, what's going on, fam? The Don here. So I was in the middle of editing our meet and greet video when I just felt like we left a whole lot of stuff out. I felt like we didn't really convey all the stuff that really happened that was important to me. We had a lot of one-on-one conversations, as we kind of touched on a little bit, but I mean, as social beings, we really need to have people to bounce ideas off and share experience with. And that really came out when I decided to do the prayer. And I had a hesitation and said, hey, if you don't feel like doing it, you don't need to bother, but I just want to do this because this was in my heart. One of the guys, I think I can say his name, Randall, he came to me afterwards and said, hey man, don't ever hesitate on being yourself. People gonna like you for who you are or they not, but you always be yourself and stuff. I felt your hesitation, and I just wanted to say you don't need to hesitate. And he talked to me a little bit and shook my hand, and I guess he's like a pastor. I guess he leads a group of young men in like Bible studies and stuff like that. And I guess he felt it on his heart to come talk to me about it, and it felt really good. It was a great affirmation that I probably needed at that time, because there's a lot of things we can and cannot say, or we feel we can and cannot say on YouTube or whatever else, but it's good to know that people want you to be who you are, that kind of stuff. People were telling Peggy stories about their life that I overheard. I wasn't privy to the conversation, and of course I'm not going to share it here. But people would say, when you went through this, I was going through the same kind of thing, or when you made this, or when you overcame this, I just wanted you to know that we noticed that and we appreciated that and that kind of stuff. And then there was hugs, and I thought Peggy was gonna cry a couple times. It was just, I am so glad we did this. That's all it is. We didn't know what was gonna happen. We didn't know whether anybody would even show up. We knew about 5 people were gonna show up, maybe even 7 come from the emails we got, and people talking about they was on their way and stuff, but the reception that we got and the size of it was just unexpected. And if you're on an RV long enough, you start getting kind of lonely. Even when you're there with your significant other, your spouse, your wife, your husband, even when you're there with somebody, you need more people, because they're gonna tell you what you want to hear. But people who don't know you and like you for you and drawn to you, that's the kind of affirmation that it just feels really good. See, I don't know what I came out here to talk about. It was just more therapeutic to Peggy and myself than was shown on the video, and for some other people, because like I said, they came and said y'all really, really help us and got us through some tough times. Oh my goodness, we've heard some stories about some tough times. People have tough times, people, and they said the positivity in our channel helps them get through it and stuff like that. And it's humbling sometimes, but it's a blessing. So, I don't know. I just felt like that was a very, very important aspect of the meet and greet that didn't really come across in what I've edited so far. I just wanted to go ahead and share that. And just want to say thank you to all you out there. While I'm out here, let's go ahead and get a minute with DJ.
So that's it, fam. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And hopefully you will come to a meet and greet coming to your town.
To a town
somewhere
near
soon.
you. There you go.
It doesn't have to be on a big scale, but if we're in the area, email us. Donna will put the email. Can I do it?
Yeah, do it. Stop further left. Stop further left. There you go.
So email us at this address.
There you go.
And if we're in your area, we will surely meet up for a cup of coffee. You know your girl love coffee.
Yes, you do.
So
right.
come into a Starbucks near you.
There you go. All right, fam. Thank you very much. That's the end of today's video. We just want to remind you guys to go out there and do something good for yourself.
And for others as
And
well.
for others as well. Y'all take it easy, fam.
Bye-bye.